Thank you viewers for your encouraging response to the previous two videos on social auditor certification examination. This is the third video that I have created with 10 MCQs so that the viewers can get to know about what kind of questions to expect in exam. Let me also clarify that these are only indicative questions, and I am not giving any assurance that this kind of questions will essentially be asked. Welcome once again to all the viewers. I am going to start with the chapter 3, which is about funding options, and I have already done one video, but this is the second one that I am doing on the chapter 3. So let me just take you through the first question, which is about a zero coupon, zero principal instrument. This is a new kind of security which is going to be used for funding social initiatives, and they are going to be listed on the social stock exchange also. So the question relates to that, which is which of the following is the return provided by zero coupon zero principal instrument. So if you buy zero coupon zero principal instrument, what should you expect from these instruments is what is this question trying to ask. So you have four options. They will you will get coupon payments periodically, return of principal on maturity, a payment of principal after gap of certain years, like a deferred payment bond, and social return for the funder. So it's very obvious that the answer for this particular question is D, because the very design of zero coupon zero principal instrument is such that you don't get paid either coupon or the principal amount. Let us move to the question 2, which is about what is the minimum application size for ZCs XP instruments. So when they are issued, what should be the minimum value for which you will have to make application? Four options have again been given: 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs and 10 lakhs. So the answer here is 2 lakhs. So that means that if you are an investor, you have to make minimum application for 2 lakhs, not less than that. So it kind of creates a barrier for who could be the investor, because this money which will be raised through zero coupon zero principal instrument will be used for various social causes or creating social impact. We move on to the third question, which is again related to the same set of instrument, which is ZCs XP. What happens to ZCs ZP in the investee's book upon maturity? So once these instruments get matured, what will happen to these instruments? How the accounting treatment of this should be there in the books of the investee. So there are four options. These bonds are reissued upon maturity, so it's like you again have a reissuance. These bonds are written off in investee's book, which is the second option. These bonds are converted into equity and investee receives equity in lieu of bond, and these bonds are redeemed with a premium. So since it is a zero coupon zero principal security, the answer obviously will be B, because you are not going to get anything out of this. You are funding a project, you are kind of giving money for certain very well defined objectives which will be achieved, and you are not going to get any monetary return out of this. Okay, next instrument is which of the following is true about the tenure of ZC ZPs. I mean, for what period should they be issued? What should be the minimum tenure? Is it 5 years? Is it 6 years? Is it 10 years? No, actually the answer is they are equal to the duration of the project that is being funded. So these instruments are issued which are linked to the life of the fund. We move on to question number 5, which is about what is the minimum issue size of ZCZP. So from an issuer's perspective, not from an investor's perspective, what should be the minimum size of these issues? So the answer obviously is D. Minimum issue size should be 1 crore. So these 5 questions that you saw just now, they were about ZCZP, which is a unique kind of an instrument, which will be listed on the social stock exchange, and that is why I have created 5 questions on these instruments. We move on to other set of questions which are related to funding only and from the chapter 3. So let me take you to the next question. So which of the following is not valid bifurcation of pay for success funding projects for NPO? So NPOs can have pay for success projects, okay, which is about a particular project that they are undertaking. So various options have been given. So pay for success through social development impact bonds, pay for success through lending partners, pay for success through grants, and pay for success through equity. Now lending partners definitely will be contributing, grants would be there, impact bonds would be there. So the answer becomes D, which is pay for success through equity is not part of this. We are done with 6 questions. It's time to move to the 7th one, which is rather easier. Which of the following is not a key partner in development impact bond? Now, development impact bonds are also a kind of an instrument which will be issued, and they will be used by the NPOs, non-profit organization, for funding various projects. So you have the outcome funders, you have the risk investors in them, third-party evaluators are also there. What is not there is a custodian. So in the existing structure, at least, there is no mention of custodian as of now. Going forward, maybe we may see that getting included. Which of the following entity is responsible to supply upfront capital for implementation and get paid by the outcome funder? So outcome funder, is somebody who is looking at certain kind of result from a particular project, which has to be very focused. So which entity will be providing upfront capital? Okay, now implementation agency, risk funder, independent evaluator, or program manager? The answer obviously is risk funder. So risk funder has a role to play, and because of which it will be providing this capital. So we are done with 8 questions. I hope you are enjoying the video, and you will definitely like and the video and subscribe to my channel. I move on to question number 9, which is, it is a structured finance product that has evolved in development sector to create incentives and align payments for social outcomes. It's very obvious. I mean, the answer for this should be A, which is development impact bond. So we have development impact bond, which is a structured finance. Okay, and it has helped in creating incentives and align payments for the social outcome. Now let us move to question number 10, which is social impact funds, which are issued by alternative investment funds. Okay, can invest how much of their investable fund in unlisted security or partnership interest of social ventures, or in units of social venture or securities of social on enterprises? The answer obviously is 75%. So this completes the 10 questions that I was planning to cover in the video. Since it has already been done, let me tell you that thanks for watching the video, and please do write to me on healthofmywealth@gmail.com. I will keep on making more videos on this particular module. I hope you have liked this. So in that case, please do like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.